Welcome back, everyone. It's time for an early stream. We love an early stream because it means I can have more of my night back. Hope you've all been good. Welcome in. Welcome in. I am just figuring out the post game for Pokopia. What am I supposed to do with all this ice I accidentally picked up? I didn't need that much ice. But alas, here I am. A ton of it. With so much of it. What's in this bottom? The bottom. Gee whiz. There's a lot of stuff in here that I didn't realize was in here. Or that I regularly keep forgetting is in here. Okay. How big is this one? I assume it's as big as the others. Where's the... Why didn't you show me my range? Is it because I've got another massive building up right now? I don't know. I wish it would tell me. Wink. I gotta find a new place to put this one. I've got one being built up there. I've got one built over there. What does the map look like? Yeah, I've got one place happening there, one place happening there. I feel like the other one should be over here somewhere. Since it's supposed to be like an abandoned power plant, I think it should be in the back. Oh yeah, like down here, right behind this hill. That's a good idea. But I don't know how big this is. I'll just use roll up. A lot faster. Oh, except I have 8, I guess. Goody. I don't quite remember how big this thing is. The other ones were colossal too. That looks kind of right. Maybe too small still, but... Where's my cut? Swing! Swing! Ha! I was a little too far away. That's fine. I wish there was a better version of this. I remapped this button today, and it was the best decision I made. I really disliked how I struggled to turn my camera when doing this. But with the Pro Controller, you can remap a couple buttons to GL and GR. I already mapped run to GL, so then I moved suck up to GR. Okay. I'm going to assume that this is pretty close. Hello? I'm all the way up against the wall. Believe it. Why can't I hit that then? Alright, well let's see if this is big enough. It might actually be too small. It doesn't help that it does not tell me. Oh, that's rude. I can't put it down because they're doing the other one. Okay. Well, let's go count the other one then. And then I will have a good idea of how much spacing. Should still let me put it down. I guess it... Yeah, it should let me put it down and just not let me store it. I should make another set of these for when you land there and it carries you over there. Alright, here we go. Almost there. Olaf from your basement. Hi, guys. Oh! You can actually see some of the progress. That's cool. Very nice. Okay, so how much space does this need? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. 28 long by... So let's go on the inside. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44. Whoa, 22 by 48. That's humongous. Woo, 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 woo. What did I say it was? 42? Gosh, I forgot. I never recount. I know it was 28 by something. Okay, 1, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30. 40, 42, okay, 44, that's what I thought it was. So, 28 by 44. 28 by 44, 28 by 44. Rude. Woo, 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 woo. What I should do is I should set up a train system. That is what I should do, so that it can just like drive me everywhere. Get on that rail to go to the volcano, get on this rail to go to the power plant. That's a good idea. Oh, is that a cave up there? I know there's one down over there. I didn't realize there was one up here. Okay, different problem for a different day. I need to count this out. I don't think this is big enough. Let's start with depth. Is it deep enough? One. Oh, come on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. So I have it at 21 right now. That will probably for sure be enough. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. Perfect. 28. Perfect. Can you make a golden wall in Animal Crossing? No, I can't. Yo, what's up, Cactus? Okay, so this 28 is good. So we'll just clear up this whole section here. The next problem is that I need to count out 44. I'm sure this is not 44 blocks wide. Again, assuming it's as big as the other. Cactus, how you doing, man? Good to see you. Hope the early time isn't too inconvenient for you. 2 of my kids won't be going to school tomorrow, so only one of them was, and I was like, oh, this is a great opportunity for me to stream early so I can be done early. Okay. You are big sleepy, but doing alright. Well, maybe the earlier time is better for you. How's Pokopia been treating you? I really enjoyed texting you about it last night. Don't mind me, just a boring field glass. Okay, there we go. Now I need to count, what, 44 was it? I gotta eat again. Where's my hamburger steak? Yeah, it was pretty great. Finished the last Poke Center this morning as well as some new requests that came in. Nice, dude. Oh my gosh, I got a request from Mosslax yesterday. It was like, give me spicy food. So I gave him a spicy carrot. He was like, thanks so much. But then his quest didn't clear. So I tried to pick it up and he yelled at me. So today I had to go back and I gave him a carrot bread. And that's like a spicy bread loaf. And he's like, oh, thanks so much. This is my favorite food. And I was like, great. Glad the quest can be done now. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. Oh my gosh. I only have 26. I need 18 more blocks. That's so many. Okay, well. 1, 2. Gosh, and that's like as deep as I want this side to go, honestly. I want some of it to be hidden behind the scale. So like I don't want to like do too much of it. Oh my gosh, this is not gonna be easy to do. Okay, that actually wasn't that bad. And we'll just back up. I'm still on the square. Okay, I'll just do this. There we go. Just zap some of this. Okay. Okay, I was at what? 28. I added 2 on this side. That makes 30. So I need to go another 14. Okay. Okay, now before we go too far, I also need to punch out some of the ceiling here. Ah! I was holding the button. It still made me fall. Wrong button. Okay. Time to smash some raw. The fact that it's this huge is so ridiculous. I still cannot get over how big these structures are. It was so hard to find a spot for the first one. But I think this would be a good spot for the third. Cactus, have you made a Cloud Island or anything yet? Not like you have to make one. Okay. I think. Well, just to be safe. Okay. They call me Vacuum. Yum. You haven't, okay. I have one set up that I like share with my kids. It's nice to get an extra stamp from it, and it's neat that it gives me access to like another shop. And anything I learn, any recipes I learn on the Cloud Island, I can bring back to my main file, which is really nice. Okay. Now I want to try to rebuild up this mountain just a tiny bit, because I'm assuming that this is going to be a rather tall structure. Oh, well. How do I want to do this? I want it to look sort of natural, so I don't want to just like block it all down. Too bad I can't just like pick up these trees. That'd be nice. But alas. Oh, they didn't even give me any seeds. Oh, no, they did. Okay. I thought they didn't. I was like, wow, that's rude. There, okay. And we'll switch back to this one. Wow. One of the things I really like about this ability is that it if you're planning a lot of stuff all at once, like this, and you like it doesn't just rely on the individual stack, it will acknowledge the fact that you have like 5 stacks of it, and will utilize it. There we go. That looks kind of natural. Oh, that might be too close to the tree. I didn't think about that. Whoops. See, I don't like when it looks like that. Now I gotta come in and switch it with this one. Yo, what's up, Timmer? Good to see ya. Thanks for making it into the early stream. Hope it wasn't too much of a hassle. Okay, there we go. That looks fine. Great. See, and I try to keep a little bit of a gap so I don't have to come through and do that, because I think it looks, I think when it looks like this, I think it looks so ugly. And it makes me mad that it looks like that. So then I gotta come in with some regular soil and fix it. Okay. Oh, I didn't check to see how tall it would be. I want this to sort of be like a whoa, kind of like hidden thing, right? I think that would be cool. I suppose that looks sort of unnatural, huh? There, now they pop together a little better. See. I'm too far away. There we go. Oh no, look. There. That looks better. I don't know why I care so much. No, move over, will you there, Ditto? Thank you. There. Oh my gosh, cactus. I got so mad at this game the other day. Have you done Professor Tangro's house quest yet? Oops, I didn't mean to break it. Oh well. You don't know? Okay. I want to... gosh, I don't want to spoil the quest for you. I want you to do it organically. And maybe this is a me problem, so like maybe you won't even have the same problem that I had. But I did something that didn't make me very happy. Which is a little vague. But I was grumpy about it. It was something that was very goofy in a way that made me stop playing for the night. And I went, nope, that's enough out of you. Dude, this ability makes like doing stuff in this game so easy. I love it. Oh, dude, that looks pretty good, honestly. I suppose I should change some of it out for like cliff rock instead. Or spotted cliff rock, since kind of where this is looking like it's at, but I don't have enough PP. That is the worst thing about that ability. It really eats up. Yeah, this is the worst thing about the ability, is how much PP it eats up. Am I on the right object? No. Shut up. Don't say that. How does it look on this side? Would it be more natural looking if I vaporize this, stuck this here instead? Probably, right? I could even still slip in some of the spotted stuff. Game? Sir? There we go. I'm like, why? Where are you going? That looks pretty good. Ugh. Except for right here. Ew. Get out of here. I don't want to look at you like that. One of our uncles ridiculed me for saying that for like a year as a kid. Oh my gosh, I remember that. When I said I ran out of PP, my brain immediately went, oh, I remember when Cactus said that as kids. I think we were at the lake house, or like my family's lake house at the time when you said that, or maybe it was in the car somewhere. I don't remember. But I do remember that they did not let you live it down. But that was the name of that was the name of the thing. So like, what are we doing? Okay. I guess I'm gonna really care about this. I don't know why I'm putting my time into this, but here I am. Do they stack like that? Sometimes. Okay. I guess. Well, they could. Okay, that's fine. What a waste. I just spent all that time just to cover up part of it. Whatever, I don't care. And I'm going to hide that because I don't want to look at it and I don't want to think about it. Okay, this is probably pretty good. These trees will grow here too, right? Yes. Yes, they will. Okay. Here's what we're doing next. Gonk. Gonk. Ugh! I don't want to look at you. Stop looking like that. It bothers me so much. There. Now nobody has to look at you. Thank goodness. That's too high. It looks unnatural. One is fine. I don't know why I'm putting so much effort into these, like, rocks. What does it matter? Who's gonna look at this? Me, I guess. Don't! Oh my gosh. You're all frustrating. Yeah. Excuse me. Object. Just one is fine. Thanks. Pretty close. I think I'm getting pretty close to being content. That's looking pretty good. Maybe one more layer here. Dang, dude, look. That looks pretty good. If you're far away... That looks like it's part of the hill. You said your brain remembers it happening at grandma's. Oh, maybe it did. That looks pretty good, doesn't it? It looks like it's part of the cliff face. I did a good job. I did a good job with that one. That's nice. That's pretty good. I did a good job. I did a good job. Nice job, me. Good work. Dang, that looks pretty good. I'm happy with that. That looks really solid. That looks naturally like it's part of the environment. Maybe this is a little too wide out, but... that's pretty good. Maybe like this. Yeah, that's good. Gosh, I'm like out of PP again. I mean, this is why we make the food, right? Sure, I don't need another... What if I do leafage on sand? I don't think I've ever tried. Nothing. Well, that was anticlimactic. I thought it'd be something. What grass Pokemon do I have with me? I know some of them are busy building a project right now. I wonder if Rowlet's working or not. Maybe I could bring Rowlet over here. I suppose I could go get Bulbasaur if I have to. But Bulbasaur is in the other place. Nope, there's Rowlet. Yo, what's up, little buddy? Oh my gosh, I like tore through. Oh, that reminds me. I wish I could easily like throw some of these items away. Gosh, yeah, right. I'm gonna fill this chest up with regular dirt. I had almost all fit. That's really surprising. Give me the one-off blocks. Oh, I should take the pillars out here and set them up somewhere. I bet we could find a good spot for them. Here, give me 4... Just give them all to me. Where could be a good spot for these? Can I decorate right up on the Pokemon Center or no? I've never tried. No. That's too bad. Where would be a cool spot to put these pillars? Here? No. Maybe here? That's too high. I think that could be okay if I put the other one here. Here? Or here? I think it's better right at the mouth of the stairs. Oh my gosh. Okay, but now what about like height symmetry? Because look, this is the proper height symmetry. What do you guys think? Do you think it looks better being equal height like this? Or should I make them literally the same size? What do you guys think? Like equal height ratio like they are right now, or do you literally mean they should be the same height? Alright, we'll see you later, Timmer. I found these on a dream island. Equal height ratio. Okay, I was thinking the same thing because I think this looks pretty nice. Now, what if I put brick flower pots on top? And then put flowers on them. Is that too much? Is that too gaudy? Is that too gaudy? I don't know. I think it sounds cool. Oh, what if I used the new... This is like dandelions. It's like a Saturday morning with cereal on my Game Boy. Yeah, man. Oh, that reminds me. I need to make... What was it? I need this bed. Okay, let's add it to my favorite so I don't lose it. Did you go on my favorite? Yeah, so it has a tag up there. Okay. I need that. I need the table. I need this. And there's one other thing. But I don't remember what the other one was. Where's the table? I bought the table, I'm pretty sure. Oh, it was this. It was the berry chair. Maybe I didn't buy the table. All these recipes are so expensive now. It costs so many Pokecoins. Yeah, it's not like I got a lot of them either. Did I buy the recipe? Yes, I'll take them. I have no idea what to do with the rare Pokemetal. I have a ton of them, and I haven't had a single recipe that's called for them yet. I do not know what they're for. I also don't know why I would need to worry about a charging station. Like, I know why it mattered in the plot for a specific area, but I don't know what utility I would have for it otherwise. I should make some of these. Stylish cafe, rock concert, fountain plaza. I think it looks cool. I had to have bought the berry table because it's not in here. Oh, carved rock wall recipe. That's cool. Okay, well, I must have it then. We're really close to environmental level 9. What do you mean? That's kind of annoying. I'm not gonna lie. She has a whole volcano to live in, and this game says she's homeless. Right. Let's go back to looking for this berry table. There it is. Oh my gosh. How did I miss it like 5 times? Okay. Make it. Make this. Make this. I should build an elevator here. Oh, but also why? Why would I need to build an elevator here? Of all places. I don't know. It sounds nicer than climbing up stuff. I'm just saying. It could be alright. Okay. Table. Chair for whatever reason. Lamp. And then bed, right? No? Welcome back, Cactus. I was pretty sure that was it. Oh yeah, I still gotta make this. Who'd even show up? Oh, Lucario, probably. Is this a... It could be anywhere. Oh, this habitat dex is in alphabetical order. Look, there's a lot of stuff I haven't made. Despite having made a lot of stuff. Who hasn't shown up here yet? Probably Pidgeotto. Because I don't have Pidgeotto or Pidgeot. I thought I had a lot of Pokemon. Like, I really did. And then I took a look at my Pokédex, and it's like, you're missing a ton. I just learned how to get tree stumps today. Who is this? I need another Gengar box, some lights, and a drum. Who would come to that habitat? Who am I missing for this? Poliwhirl? Oh, and probably Dragonair. Probably. Hot spring shower. Oh, I made one of those, but I don't know if it counted it as that kind of habitat. Some of these I'm like, I didn't make that? Oh yeah. Here's one. I have all these dolls sitting next to each other right here, but apparently I have them sitting in the wrong order. Oh no, Evie's not here. Did I not pick Evie up? Whatever, I'll just buy one. Assuming that there's one to buy. There is. Hooray! I'm glad I don't buy things out of this shop unless I need them. Because I've pretty much found almost everything. Oh my gosh, I'm so bad at this game. In this look away game, you're supposed to try to look the same way that they're going to look. And I'm terrible at it. I have never won a single game. Setting all this up in the middle of nowhere. Oh, I just won one. Well, so like right now I'm on a nowhere kick. I don't know how much you know about these games or don't know, but Mother 3 is a game where Lucas is from. And I really, really liked that game. And so when I was remaking my Animal Crossing island, they're like, what do you want to call your island? And so I called it Nowhere Island. And in the like art log thing, I made a little 8-bit, 16-bit, I don't know, whatever bit of Lucas and his brother. And it's my town flag. But I called it the Nowhere Islands. And I did the same thing in Fantasy Life. And since I'm like on that kick right now. I'm like, alright, I'll just call this Nowhere. And that'll work. Bam. You know what would be nice? If having Drifloom's evolution let me do 2 Dream Islands a day. That'd be cool. I'm guessing not, though. Oh, I can finally make this. I finally got the punching machine. I was missing that forever. Where is it? I have not seen this one before. Oh, but I already have Tyranitar. Yeah, that'd be awesome. I would love to go to 2 islands a day. I guess I've never done this. I haven't done this one either. This one is only nowhere. So I need to do a tree in the Snorlax plush. I think the Snorlax plush is back in my other place. Here it is. How am I not doing this? Oh, I know why it's not working. There's no power going through this. Speaking of power, I've got to increase the strength of my grid. At some point I realized how many things I had connected to like the main like electrical hub here. And I was like, oh, I should probably try to expand this a little bit. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. It's like just 1 square off. Whatever, fine. Boom, there. Now there's more electricity flowing through. So I don't have to worry about running out on the water generator. I have a water wheel like way up there. Yep. I finally figured it out. Oh yeah, I have to make this creepy grave. Oh, apparently I gotta make it like 3 times. I don't have... Okay. I guess I don't even have chandelier. should have just made it closer to this thing, but whatever. A very berry space. Very nice. Okay, you ready to do some work, Rowlet? I gotta pick all these tomatoes and potatoes and beans. Oh, yeah. I need to get... Well, I guess I could just make another one. I'll just make another one. I did not learn this until... I don't know. My 30th hour of the game. But when you build a Pokemon habitat, only one Pokemon can spawn there. Oh, that was really fast. I suppose it was 1-star common. Big-a-doo. Look, I've been finding a number of ghost Pokemon who's like, I like spooky stuff and I like strange stuff and wobbly stuff. And I'm like, I don't know what any of those things are. Oh, you can't take me to a new place. Boo! What were we doing? Oh yeah, setting up a new habitat. Yeah, so I didn't learn this till like, I don't know, the 30th hour of the game. But only one Pokemon can live in a habitat. So even if it says there's like 2 types, it can't spawn more than one Pokemon there until you move them into a house or a different location, which I didn't know for a very long time. Wait a minute, who already did this? Maybe Rowlet did it when I was away. The only thing I don't like about putting stuff next to this stuff is that sometimes the game is just like, oh, you want to pick up Clefairy? And I'm like, no, I didn't want to do that. Apparently the mouse controls for the Switch 2 Joy-Con for this game are fantastic. And you can like hit ranges you normally can't reach by playing via controller. And I was like, that's great. You saw that too? Yeah, I was just like, whoa. Maybe I should play with the Joy-Con. Do you know how many times I accidentally pick up my Switch? More times than I care to admit. Then you'd have to use Switch mouse mode. Well, the nice thing about Switch mouse mode is that it's like very quick. So if you're playing with your Joy-Con and then you just decide to flip to mouse mode, it's just play, 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 play. But yeah, I get what you're saying. I suppose I'd only really do it if I was working on construction projects like I was earlier. Because then not having to try to climb a hill just to like break a block would have been really helpful. When I first got Rock Smash, or when I first got Rollout, I was like, when am I going to use this? How is this going to be helpful to me? But now I know. There's a lot of help. There's a lot of utility for it. Yes, madam, how may I assist you? Okay, here's a quiz. I've only failed one of these. Oh man. Well, now it's 2. Oh yeah, I was gonna take Rowlet to start growing these trees. Honestly, I mostly saw the potential right away just to break all the volcanic ash because, wow, that was a lot. Oh my gosh, I broke so much by hand. And then when the volcano dude showed up and just like destroyed a bunch of it, I was like, nice. Glad I didn't dig over there. I almost thought of digging all the volcanic ash out because I really don't like how the mini-map for that location just looks like a big black blob. Rowlet, where are you? There you are. Woof. Well, Cactus, I'm glad that you have been enjoying this game a lot. I'd make a cloud island, but I already made one with my kids, so I can't make another one. Great, good job. Bye. Someone's having trouble following me. Oh, he must have just got tired. Okay, I need to build a home for apparently the homeless, even though she has an entire volcano to live in. You like lots of fire, nice breezes, stone stuff, luxury stuff. Dude, do you want to live with Entei? Because I could stick you in the same house as Entei if you don't care. I think his house can have 2 people. Guess I'll double check. I should build more houses. Yeah, Entei's house can house 1 more person. What's up, Marowak? I like how all the Pokemon are just nice to each other. I should build more of these. At first, when the mission here was like build 5 of these, I'm like, that's so pointless. Like, why do I need to do that? But now that I have a few, I'm like, I could use a few more. There you are. Come with me quick. You can come back to your building in a minute. Whee! Oh my gosh, she only flies like 2 flaps and then like has to return to original pose. Or maybe that's just a distancing thing because she's not doing it now. Okay, come down here. Thank you. No. I mean this. Great. Enjoy your time living with Entei. I hope you guys have a lot of fun. You both like the same stuff, so it makes my life easy. Oh, is it really? Wow, I just built this house today. I threw some luxury items in there with these like fire torches and stuff, and I was like, oh, that'll be cute. But he went from being like nice to awesome. Oh yeah, level 9. Perfect. I really do not like this daily quest. I'm convinced that this specific quest is like bugged because it says make some ingots. Guess what I picked up today? 120 gold ingots, and it didn't count a single one of them. And even when I'm like, go make some copper ingots, it also doesn't want to like count it. It's pretty annoying. I still need to build 6 more things. I've got 1 building going up right now, so that'll be 10. We got another building tomorrow, which will be 11, which means I need to build 4 more structures. Very nice. Well, okay, so yeah, to be fair, I had these processing yesterday. So they probably finished processing before the reset. But yesterday I had the quest, and I swear that I had like done it more than once, and it still just like wasn't counting in. So I'm just like, what do you want from me? Build an office, build a fountain plaza. Okay, I want to build this. I want to build it here. But I need to get more people moved out of this general location. Because there's too many Pokemon just living in this field. There's too many recipes. Look, I don't have enough money in this game. This game does not give me enough money to do the things that I want to do. Okay, I've got all these huts. I've got all these houses. The leaf cottage. See, this is where I'm stuck. The nice thing about using like the cottage kits or whatever is you can move 2 people in. Yes, for a house you can move 4 people in. They're pretty big though. Both of these take a whole day to finish. These are more expensive than this. Gosh, I don't know. Because I think what it is you move 2 people in on the first floor and then you move 2 people in on the second floor. And then, you know, there's the materials that go with it too. Let's just do a leaf cottage. Well, I actually might have one of those. So before I start spending my hard-earned Pokecoins, you can find so many houses just around. Oh my gosh, you know what I just realized? I was coming back to get some planter bricks. So I could decide if I wanted to put flowers on top of those pillars or not. And I have proceeded to get distracted in like a myriad of other directions. Yeah, look, here's the cottage I was just looking for. I should work on a train system though, like I'm not kidding. I should make some trains. That'd be a good idea. Maybe I'll do that. Oh my gosh, are you guys really in this chest? I don't think I realized that. Crazy. Okay, let's go put a leaf cottage somewhere. Probably not next door with the fire though. I gotta remember that, like, I think some of the folks who like living in these like cottages don't necessarily like living in... Does anybody live in this patch of grass? No. Then let's get rid of it. Let's see here. It'd be nice to build some kind of neighborhood, but I need like a bigger long-term vision for something like that. Putting this stone house here maybe wasn't the best idea. Where could be a good place to put you? Maybe like here. Yeah, that's a little bit off the path, but like... Yeah, I think that's good. Great. Wait, I'm still missing stuff? Lumber, really? Perfect. There's a ton of lumber sitting in this. Great, okay. I need you, and then anybody. A chop. I need you. And Caesar. And not Drifloon. Drifloon, big man. Come on, Rowlet, you can work too. Come on, Scissor, it's time to go to work. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 empty. Here, eat this salad. Great, let's go. Come on, Munchlax. I actually thought you were a doll for a second. Great, just need one more. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Six. And then I think there's one Pokemon out. Which I don't think I can probably get any more Pokemon to build anything else, because this game only lets you have like 20-ish Pokemon out at a time, I guess. And I've got 15 up the hill. And 6 here, so that's 21. And then supposedly Marowak is out here somewhere. Yeah, right there. So there's 22 Pokemon meandering around. Okay. So while you guys are all working on that, I can work on some train stuff. I think that's a good idea. I've been wanting to make a train. I should make an elevator too. Oh my gosh, I didn't realize how much glass I needed to make an elevator. That's kind of goofy. Well, whatever. Just give me 2. And then I need a bunch of iron ladders. Oof. I didn't realize how low on ingots I was. Let's go get some ingots made. I've got 2 sets of furnaces. I've got 3 in Rocky Ridge. And then another set in Skylight. Actually, I'm missing 1 document somewhere in the Skyview location. And I have no idea where it is. I should make a couple more burgers before I go. Oh, I don't have the thing here. This is for soup, right? Yeah. Maybe it's still out here. I might have left the frying pan out here. I thought I had brought it in with me, but maybe not. Oh, is anybody actually working here today? There was nobody here yesterday. Oh, Wigglytuff's working here. I'm actually good. Cactus, do you know what the rare Pokemetal's for? I have not found a single use for it. There's my frying pan. You haven't found use for it yet either, okay. I haven't been trading anything with it because I'm just like, well, this says it's rare, so I don't want to like get rid of it. What's up, Larvitar? And it's back. Oh, yeah, I saw it go down for a second and I'm like, alright, bye. But it seems like it's back now. I really like all the music renditions in this game. What the? How's there no water here? Okay, you're fixed now. That's good. I still have not learned how to make my own sprinkler. And I wish I would know how to make a sprinkler. Oh, I should use the printing machine. I always forget the printing machine is a thing. There we go. Yeah, I just took a pic so you can duplicate. I like forget about that all the time. Okay, alright, focus. I came here to use the furnace. I did not come here to do all this other stuff. Alright, are you guys all home? Well, you're here. There you are. Alright, let's get to work. I need you guys to cook all this. Perfect. Thanks, boys. See you in a bit. I'm glad this game has done so well. I had heard through the like Terra leak that came out that supposedly DLC is supposed to come out for this game. Not that there's anything that's been officially confirmed, but okay, where are my Pokemon? There's you. Okay, Cyndaquil, I don't know where you are. Great. And then we'll go see who's here. Is this Kadabra? It is Kadabra. Alakadabra. Perfect. This dude still hasn't spawned, and this has been here for like ages. This is when I have to check the like habitat decks and then wonder if it needs to be in the other place. Because some of these really only spawn in Pallet Town. I forgot to go check on this one. I'll have to go back. Where are you? This one. Nope, it could spawn here. It's just a rare spawn at night, I guess. Oh, look, it completed. Oh my gosh, I honestly thought they were done already. I was like, no way, I put 30 in there. How are you done already? Okay, great. Daily one's done. Okay, well, all this is working out. I'm going to run to the Cloud Island quick. I didn't do too much on the Cloud Island today. I wonder if the Cloud Islands are all the same or if they're randomly generated. I wonder if I can look it up. Oh, they're randomly generated based on a seed. Interesting. What's up, Umbreon? Yeah, so Cactus, I know you said you haven't done any Cloud Island stuff, but basically, anyone who has a Nintendo Online membership and this game can just go to Link Play, and then go to Cloud Island Play, or Play on a Cloud Island, and they can either make one, or you can do both. You can make one, or you can join a friend's Cloud Island, and 4 people can play at a time, but more than 4 people can have it like registered to their Cloud decks or whatever, so that they can then visit it. When you're on the Cloud Island, you retain all of your abilities and your inventory slots, but you're only allowed to use items gathered from the Cloud Island. So even though all your recipes carry over, you can't just bring anything from the main game into the Cloud Island. You have to actually gather stuff, and the layout of the Cloud Island is randomly generated. This is what ours looks like. It's a like piece of pie with the 4 terrains subbed out. pretty much. But the other thing is you can also get a stamp from this Pokemon PC. You also get a different set of daily challenges. Apparently you can go to another Dream Island, specifically that's tied to the Cloud Island. Your Pokédex is completely reset to the Cloud Island. Your currency is tied exclusively to the Cloud item. Same with all the items in the shop, and they're heavily reduced. But the thing that I really like, aside from getting a chance to get another stamp, is that any of the recipes that you learn or find on the Cloud Island do return with you back to your main game. So that's pretty nice. I have my stamp card full. Apparently you're supposed to try to get as many like holographic stamps as you can in the date range period. I only got one for the week. I only got one for the week. So I'll be interested to see what kind of reward gets handed out. I was under the assumption that we would fill out multiple stamp cards, but I guess it's just one stamp card and then you turn it in at the end. I found a recipe for something really silly here today. I think there's a recipe for almost everything in the game. Oh, I found a mysterious slate. There is a whole mysterious slate thing here too. Just like in the main game. I should spend some time looking for the slates. I haven't made a lot of effort. Like if I see the spot, I go to the spot, but I have not utilized the whole like dowsing machine with a search Pokemon. Yeah, they're kind of just like a side thing. The benefit for the Cloud Island is that any recipes you obtain can return with you to your main island. But otherwise, it's just a way to start fresh with multiplayer mode so that everyone can play together and use their abilities and gather and whatnot. And I've just been doing this one with the kids. I've only gotten my oldest onto the island yet because right now we're doing a screen time only on the weekends kind of thing. And the kids have been progressing a little bit so that they have more abilities. Okay, which one is this? Why am I not seeing this one? Oh, there it is. Alright. Oh yeah, I need to go to a Cloud Island today on the Dream Island. Or, gosh. I get those two, like, verbs. Or nouns backwards so much. I need to go to a Dream Island from my Cloud Island today. There. Now, where is it I want to go, though? How many fire Pokemon do we even have? One? Yeah. Well, I'll probably just leave here for today. I don't like doing too much here without the kids. I usually come in and try to just do my like 5 daily thingies, but
then I usually put these in the material chest. Okay, are there things in here that don't need to be in here? Yeah, let's restructure these chests. We'll make different chests for blocks and furniture and everything else. I have heard that if you get a security camera and set it next to a habitat, your Pokédex will update and let you know when a new Pokemon is there. I've never tried it myself, but apparently that's what it is. Oh yeah, to get a Dragonite, you need a cocoon, or a canoe. A cocoon. The big hack I saw is that you stack a huge tower of blocks underneath you, then set up the camera super high up, and break the tower of bricks underneath you. You get a bird's eye view of the town. I have not heard that. That sounds crazy. Oh my gosh. So, speaking of playing this game with my sons, one of them has been playing pretty finely, but he doesn't have the ability to jump. And he put a chest on top of this chest, and he can't reach it. Which I thought was pretty goofy. I'm like, why'd you put the chest up there then if you can't jump up to it? And he's like, I didn't mean to. It did it by itself. And I was like, oh, well, I suppose. I kind of like foolishly bought this game for everybody in my family, forgetting that we have like a whole new set of screen rules and stuff. And I'm like, oh, I suppose I shouldn't have done that. They say it's dangerous to go alone. Okay, why don't you just take me to the Eevee one? That one doesn't seem like it would be too hardcore. We got our tickets for the new Mario movie. I am psyched. Oh, Final Fantasy 7 Remake for PC is only $20. And Rebirth is only $30. I've been wanting to buy those for PC. $16 is half off too. Oh, right, 16. I was like, I have all those for my PS5, and I shouldn't buy Final Fantasy 7 again, right? Because like I have it on my Switch 2, I have it on my PS4, I have it on my PS5. Do I really need it anywhere else? No, not really. But I'm also like, Yo, what's up, Murph? Welcome in, buddy. All the copies of Final Fantasy 7. That's right. Gotta get them all. I have them for my PS5, which is why I'm not getting them on Steam, but still good to know. Well, it's like, I have it on PS5, and it's just fine, right? And it runs great on my TV, 60 FPS, because I prefer to play in performance mode versus quality mode. And so it's good, it's fine. No reason to like get much higher. But Final Fantasy 7 Rebirth, which I also do on performance mode, and it runs stable 60 is fine. But there's times where the like graphics and textures get a little low. Now the monitor I have for my computer is a like Ultra HD 1080p 240 megahertz refresh rate monitor. So I don't need to try to hit textures of 4K. But if I can hit 60 FPS, crank all the settings up for 1080p really high so that the like background textures can be more on par with the rest of the game, I'd be golden. And I'd be like, yeah, man. I don't know what I would need Stardust for on a cloud island. I understand why we have it in the normal game. This is not... Okay, oh my gosh, I just realized. By having the Cloud Island, I can go to a second Dream Island. Technically, that second Dream Island is tied to the Cloud Island and not my main game. However, that gives me two opportunities to find these key items that are only available on the Dream Islands. I unlocked the simple hairstyle. I haven't had a new hairstyle in a while, so I guess I'll just take it. And I'll take all this. Thanks. This can come back to my dream island. Or my cloud island. Again, I don't know what I would need Stardust for. Because you can't bring Pokemon with you in Cloud Islands to visit other Cloud Islands. So there's no point, I think, to having the Stardust. So I'm not gonna bother. I'm just gonna... So yeah, anyway, I always keep my eye out for like sales for Remake and Rebirth, just like hoping they'll go really low. I'm taking all this. I still can't make a wooden table or a wooden stool, you know, and I'm in post game, and that kind of annoys me. Because I like the way that they look, and it annoys me that I can't do that. Nobody lives here. I'm giving these materials new life. A life they wouldn't have otherwise. Oh, what am I doing? Punch it all. Whoops. You'll get new life on a new island. My gosh. I can hear my youngest or my middle son singing downstairs in his room. That just sounds like he's like howling like a wolf. Oh. Why build my own materials when I can repurpose? Okay. Now if I can make this work. Nope, I can't. I thought I would try. It didn't work as well as I would have hoped. Apparently you can't break stairs. What about the spirit of the house itself, Chuck? It's hurting right now. We're gonna repurpose this. Because I'll take this back to my island, rebuild this entire house, and then I will be able to stick 4 Pokemon in it. He's singing an owl song. Okay, that's all of them. It's like the house was never here. Alright, game, show me more key items. Rosh, I should have you make a dream island, so I have a 3rd dream island to go to. Or a cloud island, I mean. Darn it, I'm gonna break that bottom one. I wish I could steal the windmill. The spirit is now deceased. It is not. You're so dramatic. Wooden bed. Ooh, whoa! I didn't see all these items. Ooh, a gravestone. Nice. I haven't been inside that cave. A sign. Yeah, Cactus, if you make a dream island, send me the address and then we can kind of play together online. I have no idea if there's a limit to how many dream islands you can, or cloud islands you can be a part of or not, but it's a song. Did your brother pick this up at all? Ooh, did you see that Beastmaster has finally been announced and shown for 14? Or I guess I don't know if it was shown yet, but they like showed a sneak peek screenshot of the fact that it's going to be in the next live letter, which makes sense because it's supposed to come out in 7.5. Just a picture. Yeah, I just saw a picture. Yeah, that's what it was. It was just a picture. You're the only one who has a Switch 2. Gotcha. Wow. I didn't think about this being a habitat. I can't say I want to make that, but I think to complete the like challenges and whatever eventually, I'm gonna have to make all the habitats. I just hope it's not another... No, it is a limited job, like Blue Mage. It's a limited job, just like Blue Mage. It would be neat, but like... I mean, I'm fine with either. And I think if anything, I'm a little... The limited time job thing feels like Echo Fighters and Smash Brothers to me. Like, it was announced as a possibility, and the first time they did it, it was really cool. And, like, I am totally fine with the fact that Blue Mage is a limited job. I think it's cool. They found a way for it to be its own thing. It has its community within Final Fantasy 14. It can do so many goofy, broken things. I think it's neat that you can make pre-made parties and still run dungeons and do boss fights and stuff. I think that's awesome. My grievance with the limited job system is how underutilized it is. And the fact that Blue Mage came out in what? 3.0? 2.x? Somewhere? And then didn't... I think it came out in 3.0 with a level cap of 50, and then it has been like... getting slow amount of content updates or whatever, because it's what is its max level 90 right now, or is it 80? I don't know, because I don't keep up with that job. But either way, Beastmaster is also supposed to be limited. I wish there was more limited jobs. I think one of the things I really liked about when I was working on the end game Relic was phantom jobs. I thought phantom jobs was really cool. The fact that you could add like 1 or 2 extra, basically sub jobs. I always thought the sub job system of 11 was really cool. So I thought it was neat that that was added. I just wish there was more. Like, especially because like so many people want so many different jobs to be in Final Fantasy 14. And I understand that it's difficult to add all these jobs and balance them. Which is why when they announced the whole like limited job system, I was like, oh, cool. So now people can get, you know, Geomancer and Sword Mage and, you know, whatever, right? Whatever. People will be able to have all these awesome jobs because they'll just be limited jobs. It won't be that serious. And there'll be plenty for people to take advantage of. But that hasn't been the case. And I think that's my only problem with it, is that it's underutilized and they should do more with it. I think that's right. Yeah. And then how is this house built? I know I tore it down, but I don't totally remember its dimensions. I don't have enough. I think I need a little more, right? Because it's what? Sometimes I forget how to do this. These were here, right? 2 steps in the front. think this looks right. Pretty sure I grabbed them all. Seems too small. Maybe it wasn't. Maybe this is right. Now I've got 2 blocks left. Oh, maybe because they're supposed to go here. Was it like this? I don't know, is this right? I have 4 wooden pillars, which could mean that these go up a little higher. Oh, you know what? I remember this being a 4-wall. Yeah, that's right. This was a 4-wall because it had 2 windows on the side. Which means this was supposed to be taken back 1 more on the side. Okay. Which means I'm missing a whole row of floor, which makes sense. But I also must be missing some of these because... Oh, no, I'm not. Okay. Oh, no, I am. There is supposed to be... 2 of these right here. I wish I could copy like shapes. Why did I do that? Oh yeah. I forgot the floor was missing. I was like, what? What is wrong here? I have what, 4 chairs? 3 chairs? I must have left some materials behind. I can't put this here because there's no connector pieces, I guess. Oh, I totally forgot to come back to this conversation. Cactus says, Blue Mage was released in Final Fantasy 14 patch 4.5. Okay. Murph Guy says, I just wish it would be one of two things. Have a PvE rotation that lets join in roulette, or allow people to toggle a setting for allow limited jobs to join in duty. Oh, that'd be great right there. Murph Guy says, it's the being required to use Party Finder to make pre-mades for blue content that annoys me, or make a specific limited jobs roulette. Just something that makes it easier. I would be down for all those. Those all sound like really good ideas. Oops. I don't totally remember if there was one on the front or not. I think these still go up one more. I assume these go in the front too, but I don't remember. Hey, this looks pretty good. I mean, I know I copied what was already out there, but I did a pretty good job copying this, I think. Especially since some of the materials came back broken. Wait, how do I have more? Wait, how do I have extra? I don't know how I have extra of these. I also don't know how I have 12 more. Okay, whatever. Very carefully, that's how. Well, whatever. Oh, yeah. See, I could go back. I've got other materials I could use. No, I meant to put these in here. Okay. That's probably good enough. Oh my gosh, there's so many iffy Pokemon. I'm sure all those ingots are done now. All right, well, I streamed a little longer than I meant to. I got really locked into building that house. So thanks for coming by, everybody. I appreciate you, especially since I streamed 2 hours earlier than I usually do. I appreciate anybody who was able to come by, even if it was just to say hi or join in the conversation. I will be here next week. I don't have any games on my list to play other than Pokopia. I had really... I'm torn because, like, on one hand... I played the demo for Monster Hunter Stories 3, and I really liked it. I put 11 hours into it, and that comes out tomorrow. I was kind of stuck like this. Like, I would rather have a higher fidelity, stable frame rate experience, which makes me want to buy it for PS5. However, portability of Switch is, like, king, and so I'm kind of there. But at the same time, I have bought a video game almost every month since June. Like Mario Kart, then I bought Donkey Kong Bonanza, then I bought Grand Bazaar, Final Fantasy Tactics, Age of Imprisonment, Pokemon, Metroid Prime, Final Fantasy 7. I'm pretty dang sure I bought something in... Oh, I bought Fantasy Life in December as well. Oh, I bought Sonic Racing in February. I bought Pokopia in March. I'm buying Tomodachi Life next month. So it's like I want to buy the Dragon Quest game, or not Dragon Quest, Monster Hunter, because I was really enjoying that it's like a JRPG story game. But I'm also like, I've bought a game every month since June. Maybe I shouldn't buy a game, and maybe I should just wait. So I might do that. Rosh wants me to play 999, which is a pretty dang cool game that's on our PS5. So maybe I would do that, but it is a puzzle game, and I worry about playing a puzzle game with people watching me, because the way I don't know. The way I solve problems isn't necessarily the way normal people solve problems. But we'll see. I'll either play more Pokopia, or maybe we'll do 999, or I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, I'm logging out for the night. I hope you all have a great weekend. It was great to see you and chat with you. Thanks for keeping me company tonight, and I will see